Hi everyone and welcome back. Today I'm sharing the absolutely awesome August release from CC Designs. These have got to be my favorite release because I'm such a Halloween nut. CC Designs stamps are a quality red rubber stamp that come pre-cut and mounted. I will go through how you can use these with your stamping tool or acrylic blocks. If you are using a stamping tool, you'll want to remove the foam insert from the tool. You won't really need it since these are already mounted. You can still stamp with the foam insert, but you'll get a better image by removing this. Then you line up your paper where you want it. I won't be using the magnet either because since it is rubber, it won't grab your paper and move it like clear stamps do. Next, removing the backing and place your stamp where you want it on the paper. Close the lid so the stamp attaches and then ink up your image in your choice of alcohol or water-safe ink, depending on what you're using it for. Then be sure to just press down firmly and there you will have a nice crisp image. If it doesn't stamp clearly the first time, you can always re-ink and stamp again. You can also attach these to an acrylic block. It's the same process where you would remove the backing and it will cling to the block. Then just ink up and stamp. As I said, this release is fantastic. I'm starting off with Unicorn Lucy. Check out that cuteness. The fun part about her is she can be used not only for Halloween, but for any occasion. She is very versatile. I don't have Unicorn Lucy colored up quite yet, but I definitely will soon. Now we have Witch Cinnamon. Oh my gosh, I just love her. She is adorable riding on her little broom. There are so many different scene ideas I can see with her. I have her on a card to share. I colored her up with my Copics and then just lightly added some yellow distress ink around her. Then I created a window with a circle die and added some clouds to the bottom. And I do have some Nuvo drops going around that circle window and the clouds. This is Supergirl. Don't you just love her? I've seen her colored up a few different ways from the design team and they're all amazing. I have her colored up but not attached to a card yet, and I just went with some traditional colors on her. On to Mummy Cinnamon. What a fun stamp. She is all dressed up as a mummy carrying a little pumpkin with the spider web in the background and a cute little spider hanging down. This is one of the few times I will call a spider cute. My background for her, I just ripped some pieces of cardstock and added some ink to the edges to give it that mummy wrapping look. It's hard to see on camera, but I went over the spider web with some of the White Blizzard Nuvo drops so it was sparkly. There are a couple sentiments that would work for her, and I went with You're the Pick of the Patch. Here is little dragon Hansel, so cute. He can be colored in greens as shown or some blues, even maybe some purples. He's another one that can be used for any occasion, not just Halloween. I kept my card pretty simple for him. I just colored him up and cut him out to add to the card, again using one of the new sentiments that I'll go over later. We have Witch Kitty. Seriously, how cute is a kitty in a witch hat? I love it. This is another one that I colored up and just cut out to add to the card. The lines are great on this image, so it would be really easy to create a mask and add the kitty maybe with another image for the release, or you'd be able to make a background. So many different possibilities that you could do with this. So now we have Vampire Clove, and he is all dressed up in his vampire costume, even has a cute little bat on his head, and then he has his cape for his costume. I went for kind of a Dracula look with him by coloring his hair dark, and I gave him a red cape, but I threw in some fun by giving him jeans. These are all definite must-haves in your collections. I love the little critters from this release. Candy Mouse is another must-have with this little cutie sitting in a pumpkin pail. It was the perfect size to create a tag, which is exactly what I did. October 31st Nora might be one of my favorites out of this release. I love the moon sitting in the background. It's just such a perfect Halloween stamp. I did something different and gave her some green hair, and I love how it came out. There are some stars and bats in the background by the moon, and she even has a little spider web design on her dress, and if you look, the spider is actually sitting on top of the pumpkin stem. Also in this release is a mirror block stamp, so you can stamp your mirror images if you need something going the other direction. I think these are also great for creating unique backgrounds, so if you add some ink and water to it and stamp it, I think that just gives some really cool effects. Here's the new Happy 31st sentiments to coordinate with any of the stamps from this release. This has 15 sentiments on it. So we have wishing you Halloween fun, Happy 31st, Happy Halloween, boo, I'm batty for you, have a witching good time, grr, did I scare you, happy witches to you, if the broom fits, fly it, spooky wishes, my little pumpkin doodle, you're spooktacular, you're the pick of the patch, you're a scream, and hey pumpkin. These will come on a full sheet of red rubber, and then you will just need to cut them out. So there we have the entire August 2017 release from CC Designs, which is now available on the website, and I will have links provided down below in the description of the video, or you can visit ccdesignsrs.com. I will also be posting pictures of my completed cards on the blog throughout the month, so be sure to check it out at papercreationsbymindy.blogspot.com. Thanks for stopping by, and see you in the next video.